quadratic equation. We are looking for the formula for x. So we're going to move everything away except x family. But one condition we must remember is a cannot be 0. So just like this one, a cannot be 0. So now, okay, except x family, we're going to move everything away. Okay, that means just like this one. So ax squared plus bx equals. Now I move c to my right hand side, which is minus c. Then we have to clean this a away. So that means divide by a for everything. Okay, divided by a is going to be gone. Now divide by a right there. Divide by a right there. Then, okay, left hand side, right hand side, we're going to add the same number squared. Okay, we add the same number, okay, squared. What kind of a number? Half of this part right here, b over a. That means b over a, half of that one is a b over 2a. What about this one? Same thing. Okay, so b over 2a. That's it. Then left hand side is going to be perfect square. Okay, just like this. So whole thing. So you can factor this one. So x plus b over 2a, then squared. Whole thing. So we call perfect square. Now equals. So we're going to calculate the right hand side. b over 2a squared. That means b squared over 4a squared, because 2a times 2a is 4a squared. Then I'm going to put this one right here, c over a. But the denominator is different, so now I'm going to make it the same. See? So now this one is a 4a squared, this one is just a. So I'm going to multiply 4a, so 4a squared. So on the top also, see, 4ac then. Now, okay, left hand side is a perfect square shape. Do you remember this? Just like this one. A squared equals 9. Then you can take this square away, like this one. So away. Then you put plus or minus square root. So which is plus or minus 3. In the same way, I'm going to eliminate this one by adding plus minus, then square root. Just like this. So now I can move, okay, except x. I can move everything away to my right hand side. So x equals minus b over 2a. Now we just attach this one right there. Then square root, but the bottom portion, which is denominator, is the 4a squared. So this is going to be, okay, perfect squared, so 2a. So now top portion, so no choice, just like this. So b squared minus 4ac. Now all we have to do is just to make it look good, equals, okay, so we just put a long fraction sign just like this. Then 2a, then top portion, so negative b, plus minus square root b squared minus 4ac. This is a wonderful, wonderful tool to remember. Okay, now, okay, let's try this. Okay, x squared minus 4x plus 3 equals 0. So now, obviously, so we can do this way, right? So this one is a factorable, okay, just like this. So x, okay, times for this one. Okay, so 3 times 1. If you add this one, should be negative 4. That's why it should be both of them negative, negative. So what value for x? We make this portion 0. So that means x is going to be 3. That's why usually they say opposite of this one. Okay, opposite of this one. So that's going to be 0. So now 3 and 1. That's the answer. Yeah, we have the answers already, 3 and 1. But this time, so we can use the perfect square way. Okay, let's try. Okay, so we're going to move everything away except x family. Okay, so minus 4x. Okay, now I move 3 to my right hand side. It's going to be minus 3. Now we're going to add left hand side, right hand side. We're going to add the same number. Okay, squared. Okay, we're going to add same number. Okay, squared. What kind of a number? So half of this one. Okay, so which is, it's going to be square anyway. Doesn't matter negative or positive. So half of that one is a 2. Just like this. Then we can write the equation just like this. X minus 2 then squared equals, okay, we're going to calculate the right hand side, which is 2 times 2, which is 2 squared. That's 4 minus 3. That's going to be 1 right there. So now, all right, we have to eliminate this square right here. Okay, take it away. Then positive, negative, square root. Yeah, this is going to be plus or minus 1 anyway. So x value going to be like this. Okay, we're going to move minus 2 to my right hand side. It's going to be positive 2. Then the right hand side is a plus minus 1. Okay, so plus or minus 1. Okay, if you add this one, okay, 2 plus 1 is a 3. Okay, or 2 minus 1 is 1. Oh man, exactly the same question, same answer, I mean. Also, we can use this formula right here, okay, which is just like this one. We have to know, okay, A, which is right here, 1. Okay, what about B? This is B, this one is C. So 1, negative 4, and 3. So, A, let's plug them in. Just like this, negative B, okay, which is negative 4, negative B, so negative, then negative 4, which is positive 4, okay, plus or minus, then square root, okay, B squared means, okay, negative 4 times negative 4, which is 16, minus 4AC, 4 times 1 times 3, which is 12, then over 2 times 1, okay, which is A is 1. So now all we have to do is just calculate this one. Okay, so bottom's going to be 2. Okay, top, that's 16, or actually 4, plus or minus, okay, 16 minus 2 square root, which is square root 4, which is 2, right there. So that means we just add this number. Okay, 4 plus 2 is 6, divided by 2, 3. Or 4 minus 2, which is 2, divided by 2, which is 1. Exactly the same answer.